is so rebellious, there's nothing right that they do. You know, trust me, I have reached there. I've reached a point that I've stopped for a moment. I stopped praying for my daughter. That every time that I do, you know, like even when I hear the painful things that she does, or she does the painful things that she always do to me, that I've reached a point when I sit before God, that when I cry, there is no tears coming. I know the feeling. You may, you know, relate to what I'm sharing to you today. I've reached those moments. Those moments that sometimes I stand still before God. I mean, decade. She left home when she was only in her teens. She got married very young. All these decisions that she made in her life, I'm always either counseling her or having the opportunity to talk to her when we do meet. But I will never force her out of the life that she was living. And it was a journey. And through that journey, I remember one moment, which now I'm sharing the word of God and I'm preaching, and I said, you know, never ask God why. I reached a point in my life, not with anything else, but just with my thought. Not with life, not with finances, not with my husband, not with anything else, but just my thought. That I've sat before God and just ask and stop praying and just ask Him why. I continue, every time I come before Him, I'm just asking why. That comes with mixed feelings and have affected my faith and pushed me to the corner. That I dread answering the phone, or people coming home that I don't know, or people coming to the office, they want to see me because of her. And that journey, I would say, has molded me to be the person I am. So if you're a parent who is listening to me today and have gone through that experience, never give up and don't lose hope. Continue to hold on, because there is a light at the end of that tunnel. That child is given to you, you're blessed with it, no matter how rebellious he or she may be. That child, God bless you with it. And don't ever think that God makes a mistake. He doesn't. Because I have really stood my ground with God and did all the fasting that I could ever think of. And did everything right and sacrificed everything. Tell Him anything and everything you did. You tell me something to do today, I will do it. Whatever you want me to do, I will do it. I was offering anything and everything to God just for Him to bring my daughter home. And if He doesn't bring her home, at least just to make her change her life. But those moments, it took 2 decades, nearly 20 years for that to happen. And so if you're just experiencing it now, hold on to that faith. Like what Asnat is sharing with us today. There are certain moments of your life you know that the world cannot fix you. Nobody else can, but only God can. And that is what we would like to channel our talk today, regardless of what you go through on this end, whether you're a child or whether you are still trying to find your way through, or whether you're a parent or mom or dad that you know, at the edge of giving up. We would like to be the voice of hope to tell you, hold on a little bit longer. And if you're a child, you know, you may not know what your mom or your dad is going through, then you need to know today what your parents always go through. I have a mom or a friend that usually send me her prayer requests, and she'll always say, you know, Rai, I am tired of standing at our porch and looking out into the driveway every Sunday morning or Monday mornings. It's either Sunday or Monday morning, looking out when my son is going to come back home. And when they do, like, I'm crying and praying, and when he does walk through that gate, when I feel this anger welled up within me. You know, just so angry. And you may be like that friend of mine. There is every weekend, it doesn't change. All you do is wait and look out to the gate or look out to the door when it's going to open. And it pushes you to the fact, like for me, towards I know she got married, she had her life, and even in her marriage and whatever she was going through, she continued to do what the things that she does. And I was ready in that moment. I've gone past all the prayer requests that I speak, all the good words to God, to make it to be the young woman or the young girl that I aspired my daughter to be. I've resorted to only 2 prayer requests that I come before God and continue to ask Him to, Lord, the only thing I ask you, I just need you for my daughter. I know she grew up